I got to ask this, firstly to you, Danny, is this Jurgen Klopp's greatest night as a Liverpool manager? And there have been many along the way. You think of the Champions League nights, you think of the Trent Alexander-Arnold corner, that comeback against Barcelona, winning the Champions League, some of the key victories when they won the title after so long. But this is Liverpool's biggest ever win at Old Trafford, and that says something given their rivalry.
Well, it's a massive result, but it's certainly not as big as winning the night they beat Tottenham to win the Champions League, and of course the day they won the title again. They're the two things that Jurgen Klopp has set out to achieve, and he's done it. And that's what he'll be remembered for: winning trophies, not winning the odd game against United. Although I'm not belittling the enormity of the result, because to win at Old Trafford 5-0 is something that will go down in the history books. But it's no good if you don't then go on win anything in that season. It's not as important. He knows that. What he's got at the moment is a group of players, as the lads were talking before, about who are on board with his methods and his plan. Great energy, great desire. There seems to be the man management Martin was talking about, and we talked about Pep. I think Jurgen is good at that as well. You very rarely see the Liverpool substitutes not impacting the game in a positive way. You don't see too many articles about them moaning or doing things that are ill-disciplined at the club, and that's because he's set the tone with that. So he's obviously a good communicator. Things are looking very good for Liverpool. In fact, you know, for us in the punditry world now, things are looking good for the season, because Chelsea, City and Liverpool, who have already played each other, of course, there's very little between the teams. The quality of those three squads is phenomenal, and I'm really looking forward to that three going at it for the rest of the season. It's going to be fascinating.
Ian, I have to sign off in just 2 minutes' time, so we have to keep this answer brief. About this time last week, I had Martin O'Neill with me. We were talking about Mo Salah, and Martin said, just lock Salah up in a room, get him to sign the new contract. Our full discussion is up online. Martin, I'm sure you remember that. It was a great conversation. But I want to ask you, Ian, what about Mo Salah? He got a hat-trick here today. Again, let me stress that, a hat-trick. Liverpool player, Old Trafford, contract's up in the air. Do you think maybe he is the front runner for the Ballon d'Or? I mean, his name is that conversation along with Lewandowski and maybe Benzema.
I absolutely can't see anybody beating him if he continues this form he's in. And the great thing about it, I'm smiling at Jurgen Klopp's interview. I love it. I think he's wouldn't you want to run through a brick wall for that man? I think all the greatest managers in the world have that. I was fortunate enough to play for Jerry Francis, who to me was that for where I was. Martin, you played for one of the greats. I believe in Mr. Clough, and you know, I just Mo Salah needed Jurgen, and it's a joy to watch. It's a joy to see him. You know, I hope they don't split up. So lock him in a breathable cage. Get him the sign. There you go. Happy days.
Okay, all right. We're going to have to sign off here, gentlemen. Our time is up. But Danny, Martin, and Ian, I want to